Hello, 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 and welcome to Turkmeister's Blast from the Past, Silent Hill. I know I said I was only doing a little snippet of it, but I've got a few feedback from a few of my good pals, Tom and that, saying that they'd like to see the whole game. So I'm going to try and, whenever I've got time, whenever I've got possible and stuff like that, I will be trying to, beat this game. I've beat it numerous times, but back in the day, like, oh, what's going on with my hat? It's so weird. Back in the day, probably last time, probably about 10 years ago, I'd say. But yeah, I love this game, and the second one especially. So yes, I've got back to where I was, like an idiot. I didn't save, so I've had to go right back. But yeah, we're back to the same place. We're gonna carry on. If you want a little bit of a recap, Harry Mason is taking his daughter on holiday to a so-called Silent Hill, but he suffers a crash, and so does the police officer tailing him. And he wakes up, and Cheryl, his daughter, is missing, and he's woken up in this mysterious town. It's snowing ash. Like I said on the first video, I don't know if it's addressed in the first one. I know it is in the second one. Is it? It's addressed in one of them anyway. Anyway, and yeah, so he's on the look for his daughter. He's gonna try. He loves his daughter, and he's gonna try and do whatever he can to find her. Like, as you can tell, he's fighting against some weird ass creatures. A skinless dog and a skinless pterodactyl. One thing I will say as well, which I'm gonna any games that are blast from the past, I'm gonna do a warning at the beginning, maybe. Well, I probably should, to be fair, and that is, it's going to be laid back for me. And that means that if anybody knows that a non-English, like, if any non-English people know what our English people like, and that we like to swear. And so, yes, I probably will swear. I won't have to cut anything out or anything, because, as yesterday, the day before, I did the Minecraft dungeons, and I've been really good. You don't know how hard it is for me not to swear, so I'm always having to think like 3 seconds ahead of what I'm actually doing. So yeah, I swore. Like the first proper time that I did, and I had to edit it out. And hang on, let me just work this out. I know you've got to go to the hotel apartment, don't you? Yeah, right here. Keys for the Eclipse. We are 11th Street, and where's 11th Street? We're 11th Street. Gonna go back up or back down. Let's just do it. Let's rock and roll. Yeah. So basically, I was saying that. I said I'm fucking good at Dark Souls. And as soon as I said it, you could kind of tell, especially with the edited clip, that I kind of go like. I stumble about what I'm saying, yeah, because I know that, oh, damn, what have I done? What have I done? You're going to have to bear with me, because I forgot about this. I forgot where to go at this point. I know everything from the school onwards. It's just the beginning part. I kind of zone out the beginning part, because as much as I love the game, the beginning part's a bit like long. Nah, you don't get that. Yeah, I'm a big Silent Hill man. Love Silent Hill. I did play, like, like everyone's like, oh, Silent Hill PT, the Hideo Kojima thing. I personally think that was a stunt. I do not believe that Konami or anything happened to any. I just think it was just a stunt. With the reception that PT got, you gotta think, did Konami really go like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna axe Hideo Kojima and not make this game that everybody is talking about? Like, it was the most talked about game like a few years ago, so it was just stupid. It was just a PR stunt, and then he comes out with Death Stranding, which is just me on the way home on a Saturday night back when I was like 18. Me and my mate Adam, he used to live bit, not that far away from him. But we used to always, basically, long story short, this pub that we used to go to when we were like, teenagers, was quite a trek, to be fair. It was quite a trek. And so yeah, we used to walk there all the time, well, every Saturday, Friday, Saturday maybe. And it was a good few miles. And it was just, it was good times that I remember. Ooh, flying ninja dogs. It was good times, remember, it's just a long walk, it just reminds me of Death Stranding. Right, no, you don't go down here. Do you go down here? It's telling me to go down here, but I can't remember anything down here. You've got to go to the apartments. No! I'm gonna guess. I'm just running nowhere. Oh, is there something magical? I don't see anything magical. No! Oh, no. Right, okay, key of the lion. Everyone needs them. Fuck off, you stupid birds of madness. Right, we got one key. I do actually remember that part, actually. The police car. No! Go home! So yeah, I completely forgot to save it. So I had to do it all over again. Do do do. So yeah, these are gonna be like blast of a pass. And I'm just gonna take it easy. So pre-warning, there's gonna be swear words. I'm not gonna go like over the top. I'm not like Lanzan, you know what I mean? I'm into it with Brummy. Do I really sound like this? I'm from Birmingham. Oh, they're actually quite cute. Walking like that, that's actually quite cute. Yeah, silly little pterodactyls. Oh my god. Right. Where's the apartment blocks in? Oh, we're in a bit of dilemma. Nelly, I love you. And I need you. Nelly, It ain't there. Well, hang on a minute. Let's go back to the circle and get trapped on a fire hydrant. Go away, go away. Go away. Oh. Oh, I'm hurt. I am hurt, actually. My controller's vibrating. Okay. So where's the key? I don't see a key. I don't see a key. Oh, you gotta climb across the beam. Yeah, I tell you, do you remember? Cheeky, kick in the face. I like his little gallop. Pick it up. Oh, watch. Whee! Skippity doo! Oh, let's use that health potion. Alright, so we got... I keep pressing the wrong buttons and that gets quite annoying because of the load time. Okay, we got that. We got that. It's not the calf. Nelly, I love you. And I need you. There might have been a bit of it's not the cat. Alright, let's get funker. No parking. Oh, I'm gonna go out on a Is it? Yeah, it's the dog's head. Yeah, I do remember this actually. Yeah. Look at that. You know what I mean? Can I just point that out, please? Any like youngerlings, younger gamelings? Yeah, look at that. For one, a dog's head. There is nothing more to say. Secondly, how would you know how to go into there? It precisely says off limits, so you'd think not to go there. And it doesn't even. Does it state on the map? It doesn't even state on the map to go there. But because of memory serves, I remember. But I'd like to see somebody nowadays do a blind through of this, because games now just hold your hand. Everyone knows it. Apart from battle royales. But I don't like battle royales. Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Gotta go back. I don't like battle royales. It's not that I don't like them. Like, I don't watch them. I don't find any entertainment from them. And like the game itself, I suppose I don't mind it like on if it was attached onto a game, but like Fortnite and Call of Duty Black Ops. Funny story. This is Tom. This is right. Tom tells me to download Fortnite, and when he tells me about it, I'm just like, this absolutely sounds like the worst game ever. Like, why am I downloading this? He was like, oh, it's only like 23 quid. So I was like, okay, he can't like gold edition or something. And he got, oh, Gianfranco Zola. And yeah, so I was like, yeah, why not? Like, I talk him into games all the time. We talk each other into games all the time. If I ran past the dog set. No. Oh, that was a dodge and a half. Go away. Yeah, so I bought this, right? And we couldn't get it to play. It just kept saying you need the base game and this, that, the other. I was like, what the hell? Tried contacting the support because it was going live and everyone was playing it, and I'm like, I've never even heard of it. I thought it was a bit like Minecraft, if I was honest. And tried it for ages. Then it turns out, right, there was a fault in the PlayStation Store, and it's getting dark. There was a fault in the PlayStation Store, and like, it allowed you to buy the not DLC, like like you get editions, like base edition, hero edition. It was bronze, silver, gold. You know what I'm on about. Yeah, so we brought the wrong thing, and like, I just hated it because of that. I just hated it because of that. I didn't even know what the game was about. I just hated it because of the customer service. They didn't offer anything. They allowed it to buy, and they just didn't offer anything. So yeah, that was fun. That's thanks to Tom. But one thing I will say again about Silent Hill, it goes into night, which it isn't. I suppose it is night because it is night, isn't it? But it's more like it goes into another dimension. But that gets addressed later on. I'm just running around blind. Yeah, that gets addressed later on in the game. So I told you. Oh yeah, I'm going to school now. The game's amazing. The lore. The lore and stuff, I could listen to the lore for ages, like the different demonic, there's just so much stuff. Like, I love one of my favourite films of all time is Evil Dead, the first one, the original one. However, I will say, the best, if we're going to talk, if we're going to get a little serious right now, best remakes, especially best remakes in horror, personally, it's hard. For me, it's tied. Oh, what a dodge and a half that was. It's tied between Dawn of the Dead. Go! Oh no, shit. Oh, I can't even remember what that one is. Right, yeah, it's tied between Dawn of the Dead remake, because my favourite zombie film of all time is Dawn of the Dead, the original, from 1978, I think it is, George A. Romero. But there was a remake, Dawn of the Dead, and I swear, it blew the zombie market well open, trust me. Making fast running zombies terrifying. I'd say one of the best remake. Told, I'm just going to say. And my other Todd best remake is Evil Dead, the one that came out a few years ago. I have my gripe with it. Am I really going to do this like the pros do? But I'm going to have a chance. I don't even know how to put a thing on the screen, so like skip now for spoilers. But my my gripe with I'm just going to say we're going to come off here because I know this is a save room. Yeah, my gripe with the remake of Evil Dead is the ending, as in like throughout the film, this demon and demons are possessing from the Necromonicon. So you spell it, I don't know. Possessing, and they're just killing them all like easy. You know what I mean? They're undead, they possess demons, evil, and then like it tells about the resurrection of this ultimate evil. And like, so you think, oh shit, like, you know, it starts pissing down our blood, and like anyway, the girl, right, she cuts her own, well, she has a battle with this ultimate evil demon, and like she had to rips her own arm off, and then she kills it, but it was like, well, that's just shit. like, you know, you go through that whole film, like, where the lesser demons, I would like to say, are like possessing them, and like they're just killing like all the stronger characters, I'd like to say, off, because like the girl is perceived as like very fragile due to having drug addiction, heroin, and so she turns. It's good. I don't get me wrong. I like the way they, like, at the end you kind of like whoa, like, you know, like you think like her brother is the hero, you know, going to be the hero, but it turns out to be her, and I like that twist. But I just didn't like how easy it was to kill this ultimate evil. Like, I wouldn't have minded maybe like you know, just like the little thing like, oh, she keeps it busy while the brother's like on his deathbed, but manages to say a spell in the book, and it like sends it back to hell. See that I would have preferred, but like, you're thinking like a late teenage girl with an arm ripped off who's just awoken, like, well, been resuscitated back to life, and managed to overkill this like demon, this ultimate presence of evil. You know, it was a bit my little gripe. That ain't a little gripe. But apart from that, yeah, like Dawn of the Dead and Evil Dead, best remakes. I'd like to hear, but down below, yours, please. I love my horror films. I can watch them all day, every day. It's weird. Look how long it is. I have dreadlocks. Yeah, so that was Silent Hill Part 2. I hope you enjoy. Sorry if I rumbled on a little bit too much. If you more preferred to see the game, please let me know. I know I can rumble on Fridays because it's a little bit like I'm a bit free here. I need the thing, like I was saying, like I think 3 seconds ahead of myself, so I'm always like thinking of what I'm saying. And yeah, so like it's nice to actually be able to just play it free, because again, I mentioned in Tom, he will tell you more than anyone, when I'm into a game, I get angry, like raw swear words fly left, right, and centre. So that is Silent Hill Part 2. Hope you are enjoying it, because I am, because I love Silent Hill. I could play them all. I've not played a bad Silent Hill game. I know I'm rambling on a little bit more, but I was going to say, like, to me personally, all the Silent Hill games are good. Even Downpour. Like, I know, don't get me wrong, maybe I'll do a top 10 ranking of Silent Hills, because like, mine's different compared to like most of the other YouTubers, because I go more on personal and like nostalgia and stuff like that, like the things that meant to me. So like, to me personally, I know it's cliche because everyone picks Silent Hill 2, but the reason why I picked Silent Hill 2 will be another different reason to them. So, but spoilers, Silent Hill 2 is my number one. I made it clear. I love that game. more than life itself. Perfect. Right, guys, I'll catch you next time. Turmeister, signing off.